We are rapidly approaching Galaxy S8 launch season, and thanks to some late-breaking leaked information, we've got a pretty good idea of what's coming. Let's take a look. So first up, the basic shape and size of the Galaxy S8. Samsung itself has revealed some of the S8's overall proportions in its own teaser video. Obviously the whole "unbox your phone" slogan is a nod to the GS8's super slim bezels, and the fact that, more than ever, the front of the GS8 is basically just a screen and nothing else. So with those rounded corners and a curved display, the GS8 is less boxy than ever. All those details are backed up by the clearest image we have yet of the phone right now, which comes from Evan Blass, EV Leaks on Twitter. And this shows the overall design that we've been seeing in various forms for a couple of months already, a curved screen with extremely tight side bezels and not much going on at the top or bottom either. We've got an extra button on the side to activate that rumoured Bixby Assistant feature, and the right number of holes up top for a Galaxy Note 7 style iris scanner. And the icons down below are kind of interesting too, the same rounded icon borders as ever, but with stylized icons made out of broken lines. And there's a similar kind of look to the Galaxy S8's new on-screen buttons as well. We can see here in this live photo leak from BGR, this all results in kind of like a sci-fi aesthetic in the software for what does appear to be a very futuristic looking phone. BGR also scored quite a few good body shots of the phone, showing a very symmetrical design front to back with extremely slim proportions, and yes, that 3.5mm headphone jack down below, so no worries about using good old-fashioned wired headphones. And the past week or so, some new video leaks from China have given us a blurry view of the phone in action, with that same set of on-screen buttons and an otherwise familiar blue and white UI. Other specs, we can take a look based on some of the more reliable leaks out there. We're looking at a Snapdragon 835 or Exynos 8895, depending on what region you're in, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of base storage plus an SD card, a 12MP camera likely with some sort of improvement in the sensor or optics compared to the S7, IP68 water and dust resistant as standard, wireless charging and a fingerprint scanner on the back in kind of an awkward place, but iris scanning around the front to make up for it, as well as AKG earphones in the box. And we're looking at two physical sizes for the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus, 5.7-inch display in the S8 and 6.2 for the S8 Plus under the Infinity Display brand. And that might sound absolutely huge by the standard of 16:9 phones, but the S8 series is rumoured to use a new 18.5:9 aspect ratio. That's similar to the LG G6, which means that these will be extra tall displays which are large, but easy to hold in one hand as a result. Battery capacity is rumoured to come in somewhere between 3000 and 3250 mAh for the smaller S8 and between 3500 and 3750 for the larger one. That basically depends on which rumours you believe, but it is easy to see how for the Note 7 debacle Samsung might be erring on the side of caution for the next release cycle, going with a smaller battery. We'll find out this and everything else there is to know about the Galaxy S8 when it launches in New York on March 29th, so stay tuned to AndroidCentral.com for all the latest as we approach launch day, and subscribe so you don't miss any videos in the meantime. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.